I wanted to take a moment to say thank you so much for being somebody who is committed to being awake right now. And if you're somebody who subscribes to our channel or you saw this and you clicked on it, then you're who I'm talking to, because obviously you're somebody who is committed to being awake. And what an important time to be awake right now. We are in such a massive shift of consciousness, and the evolution of our species is in full-blown action, and it's happening fast. And so those of us and you who are on the path, I'm guessing you've been feeling it. It's just transformation is happening rapidly. And so thank you for who you are. Thank you for walking through fear. Thank you for being willing to experience spiritual growing pains, because it is so important to be awake right now. And I was just coming back from running a group about surrender, and this process of continuously surrendering and having faith and moving forward into things that feel absolutely terrifying and impossible. And we get this maybe connection in our hearts to move forward with something, but then the mind kicks up and says, absolutely not, it's not possible, and here's all the reasons why, and here's all the things that you should be afraid of, and it's all gonna come crashing down, right? That's the thing in the mind that is looking to seek comfort all of the time. It's looking to stay in its comfort zone, to avoid any kind of change or anything that would disrupt the system. And so to be somebody who's willing to step through that and just bust through the barriers of our own consciousness, you're a warrior, and I love you. And I may not know you personally, but I really do love you. I love your spirit, and I love that you are somebody committed to doing that. And we are making a huge jump right now. And it is all about rearranging consciousness. And our channel is Conscious Partnership Coaching. And we do a lot of coaching with people in the world of partnership. And I gotta say, that goes so beyond just what's possible between a romantic partnership. It's partnership in everything. In every relationship, I have the opportunity to transform my own consciousness, to examine and to go inward and to see what is there and what I believe, and then to see what I'm seeking outside of myself as evidence to prove how right I am about what those things are that I believe. We've heard it probably a million times, that self-fulfilling prophecy, but when do we get tired of our own bullshit, really, right? That's just the truth. I remember starting on this path, and God, I gotta tell you, somebody saying to me that I'm responsible for my life it seemed insulting. What do you mean I'm responsible? Look at what all these people have done to me, and somebody else out there better fix it, and I just didn't get it. And so I'm so grateful for everyone who's been so generous with me along the way, and to be able to recognize deeply that I am responsible. I am 100% responsible for the way that my life is going to go. And so are you. And we can sit here and we can point the finger and we can blame whoever the hell we want to blame. But the truth is, at this point and at every point, we have a choice of whether or not to take our lesson and to learn and to grow, or to put it out there. And when we put it out there, like it's something out there that's doing something to us, then what happens is that we repeat that cycle. We repeat the thing until we learn it. And so I, again, just thank you for being somebody who's willing to look and to be responsible and to choose differently and to choose consciously. And like I said, we're making a big jump. We are looking at selling everything that we own and moving into a converted school bus with our kids. And there's a lot coming up around that. Old feelings, fears. Everybody is having their moments at different points in this whole process. And my husband right now is driving home from Texas with the bus. We bought it. We actually gave money, and now we have a bus, and it's happening, and everything in the universe is conspiring for it, and we are being moved along, and there are so many signs that this is the thing that we're supposed to be doing. And the mind is loud. Today it's loud. Today it's loud, and it says that what we're doing is impossible, and what if we have lost our minds completely, and how is this going to work with the kids? Oh my God, what a small space. Oh my gosh, what are we doing to our children? There's so much that it wants to say. And so this is the moment where, it's likely that we could turn around and say no. And what I know in my spirit is that it is a yes. I'm not fully sure why yet. And that's the scariest part of surrender, is that we don't have the answers. That's why it requires faith. We don't know sometimes why we've been given a message. And so to say yes and to walk through and to rearrange everything in life to support that without knowing, because right? I mean, don't we want it like, this is all the mapped out things, and here is this illusion of security I have because I have a plan, and we've been conditioned that way, to rely on some false sense or illusion of security. And so we make that our higher power, and we miss out, and then we die having never even lived our fucking lives. Excuse my language, but I really feel passionately about this. And so what is it today? What is it today that you're walking through? I want to know. Below, please comment. Tell me about what it is that you're breaking through, and how scary it is, and how awesome it is, and all of those things. But I want to join forces, all of us together, in whatever it is that we're transforming, that we're not alone. Sometimes it feels like on this road we're alone and we're doing this, but there's so many of us. There is this huge thing happening right now with consciousness, and we are all in it together. So I would love to hear your stories. Please tell me how awesome you are and what it is that you're up to. And I just thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being awake. Thank you for watching this. Much love to you. See you soon.